Since the beginning of this week, President Trump has issued letters to more than 20 countries setting out their new reciprocal tariff rates. I had hoped that after the 90-day pause, the tariffs will settle at somewhat lower level that will facilitate global trade as well as allow economic growth to gain momentum. Among countries in Asia, while those for Cambodia, Laos, Myanmar, and Sri Lanka were reduced, the tariffs for Brunei, Japan, Malaysia, and the Philippines were raised. This will likely prolong the uncertainty and volatility and challenges for the economies around the world. We hope that negotiations and consultations will continue and that the U.S. will be able to reach deals with these companies to bring about lower tariffs and trade barriers. President Trump has also just announced a 50% tariff on copper, effective from 1st August. He also said that U.S. will impose tariffs on pharmaceuticals very soon, although the pharmaceutical levies may only go into effect a year or more later on. He has also signaled that the U.S. may impose an additional 10% tariffs on imports from the BRICS nations. The signs point to the fact that the tariffs are here to stay. We must therefore be prepared for a longer period of uncertainty over the tariffs that the U.S. will impose on specific countries and on specific products. For Singapore, we continue to be subject to a 10% baseline tariff. I had previously mentioned that the U.S. had offered potential tariff concessions on our pharmaceutical exports to the U.S. We are in discussions with our counterparts from the Department of Commerce to better understand their expectations and to explore practical and implementable approach for our companies. As discussions with the U.S. are ongoing, I will not be able to share more details at this point, but I will continue to keep you updated should developments happen wherever possible. I will also be traveling to the U.S. Later this month to meet with my counterparts in the administration, as well as to meet with the business representatives and other personalities. This will allow us to get a better understanding of the U.S. concerns, their priorities, their interests, and to explore opportunities that we can work together to strengthen the bilateral relationship that have so far been mutually beneficial. In the meantime, my colleagues and I in Singapore, in the Singapore Economic Resilience Taskforce, SERT, have been speaking to our businesses and our workers to assess the impact of the tariff-related developments on them, as well as how we can better support them to navigate these uncertainties.